Tarot reading for all signs. And I haven't been doing videos in a good while, so I'm back now. Sorry to be away for so long. Life has just been busy and hectic and unexpected and all that sort of thing that life seems to be about. Anyway, so I'm running a little late here. I know I posted an announcement earlier that it was starting at 1:15 and it's now 1:51 according to my time here. So if anyone is there now, let me know if the audio and video are okay, if you can hear me okay, see the image on the screen, the cards. Please speak up if you're listening to let me know. As far as I can tell, everything should be fine, but I don't know for certain unless I get some feedback from someone. Let me get a drink of my water. So this is going to be a general reading. So some cards may resonate with you while others do not. Oh, hey, cords. How you doing? Happy New Year. I'm taking it you can hear me okay and see the cards on the screen. Is that right? So some of the cards may resonate with you while others do not. After I do the reading. Hello, Happy New Year, Suzanne. Thank you so much, both of you, for joining. Anyone else is there, speak up. And if anyone's having audio or technical, audio, visual, whatever, let me know. But I'm under the impression you can hear and see the cards. Fantastic. Thanks so much, Cords, for that confirmation. So I thought everything was working okay, but I just wanted to be sure. Yeah, it's been a good while since I've been doing the videos. And I mean, I've just been so many different things. I mean, a few months ago, I had the neighbor's dead tree uprooted itself in a rainstorm and crashed down on my shade house where I have all kinds of potted trees and plants, and that just caused me a lot of stress and a lot of extra hours and hours and hours of labor and work. But not only that, it was just very stressful. The neighbor acted like a jerk. Even though they were trying to make things right, they were trying to act like they weren't responsible for having a dead tree crash into the yard on my shade house. I could have been in there. After that, we had 2 hurricanes in a row. And the second hurricane really messed up a lot of my plants because I'm big into my plants and gardening, and a lot of damage to my plants was done, and more work, more labor, more stress associated with that. Hi, G, nice to see you. Yes, thank you. I've missed all of you. I'm so sorry. I've been away for such a long time. And you don't know how often every month, during the month, I'm okay, I want to get a video in. And then it's just not getting done. So finally, and I am running late because I had posted an announcement that it'd be around 1:15. I planned on it being 12 noon Eastern. And now it's almost 2. So, I was having glitches because I haven't used the software in a long time. Plus, Windows took the opportunity to sneak Windows 11 on me. I had Windows 10 and I was always checking off. Ever since I heard about Windows 11 a few years ago, I heard about glitches and problems. And so when they said, oh, you can get it for free, I didn't want it. I just wanted to stick with 10. So every time they would put a notice for me to get an update for 10, I would click on that. But they always had right above it, oh, and you can download Windows 11 for free. And I would just pass on that. And one day it was the same thing. I clicked on the Windows 10 update, and this was in recent weeks. And they started, I knew something was off. It was taking a very long time. And then all of a sudden, everything looked different. The whole, it just all looked different. And I found out they loaded Windows 11. And I thought, did I accidentally hit the Windows 11 download? But I specifically remember hitting Windows 10 update. And later, it even confirmed my suspicion. They pushed it on me because it said Windows 10 update failed. And so, but Windows 11 succeeded. Welcome. So they totally pushed it on me in this sneaky fashion. Anyway, different little settings and things, plus not using, all the other stuff. I had to get everything with my camera, my microphone, all that is my basic default devices and one thing or another. So it took even longer than I thought it was going to take. Otherwise, I think I would have been on a bit earlier. But okay, so this is my first day back getting my feet wet. So you have a nice reading here. And then I'll take questions after I do the reading. This is a general reading for everyone, so take what messages resonate with you, and then we'll go from there with any questions that you have. Okay, let's see. So we have the Princess of Pentacles, the Hermit, the Two of Cups, the Chariot, Ace of Swords, the Hierophant, the World, and the Knight of Wands. So quite a few major arcana. Got the Hermit, the Chariot, the World, the Hierophant. So this, I mean, overall, it's a lot of good cards here. Very encouraging with the new year we're into, plus everything else going on in the world. I've just decided there's so much negative stuff going on in the news. Elisa, hello, Elisa. And Vidushi, I hope I'm Gupta Vidushi. You know, I never know, sometime with a foreign name from somebody with another country, if they put their last name first or their first name first, because it seems like sometimes it's the reverse, you know. But anyway, welcome, Vidushi Gupta, and I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Navy, hi, fine. How are you doing? Nice to see you all here. All right, so starting with our first card, we have the Princess of Pentacles. And this card, I get so much nice energy from this. You know what I'm getting? A lot of creativity here. A lot of, oh, I am saying it right. It is Vidushi Gupta, and I'm pronouncing it right. Great. I'm glad to hear that. So, the Princess of Pentacles, talking about, to me, what I'm getting with this is a lot of creativity going on here for a lot of you. And if you're not doing something creative now, I believe you have a lot submerged under the surface that you need to bring out into the open, bring it out onto the surface, because it's going to give you a lot of inner fulfillment. It's going to increase your own spiritual awareness, your own intuition. I get a lot of intuition here, where a lot of you have good intuition about things. You may have kept a little quiet, though, and been more low key, and feelings you're having, and interpretations, and intuition, and I feel like you're right to do that. Like if you're in a situation where your intuition is telling you certain things and you're keeping it to yourself and being private about it, I totally feel like this is the right place to be for you right now. But I do feel that a lot of you have a lot of creativity inside of you, within you, and a lot of just colorful energy is what I'm getting. So you might want to, if you're not currently involved in something creative, something in the arts, you know, maybe you paint or dance or do music or something, cooking or baking or something that's creative, gardening, whatever it is that fills your heart with joy, that you, it just makes you happy. And it doesn't have to be just one thing. It can be about a number of different things going on, that you have, a number of different interests that you have going on. So, Vidushi, please wait. I want to get through the reading first, and then you can ask your question, okay? And let's see. So this card from me is saying, for those of you who already feel, I'm getting empathetic, that you have a lot of empathy, compassion and empathy, but I get intuitiveness and I get creativity. Bring out your creative side. Do things that you enjoy, that please you, whether it's painting or dancing or music or whatever it is. Bring it out and start engaging in that activity. Maybe it's something you've done in the past or something you've been thinking about and haven't done. Bring it out and start engaging in that activity, because I do feel it's going to open a new world for you. That's what I'm getting with this card. It's a new world of magic and something special that's going to be all yours. So that's the message I'm getting with this Princess of Pentacles. The Hermit card. This is about going within. I feel like this kind of ties in with what I was just saying. If you're getting certain intuitive feelings about things, whether it's little warning signs or guidance, your spiritual guidance, follow it, and don't feel like you got to run it by others for their approval. Let others figure out their own lives, not yours. because I'm feeling for a number of you, you have lived many previous lifetimes already. And so you have gained a lot of knowledge, a lot of wisdom. And so you have a really strong inner guidance system, like a built-in compass that is guiding you throughout your lifetime here. So in the past, maybe when you were younger or whatever, on a different place in your life, you are more easily influenced by other people, their opinions of what direction you should be taken in or what you should do or not do. And I feel like a lot of you have learned over time that a lot of those people didn't even know what they are talking about, and they still don't know what they're talking about. That when you follow your own strong inner guidance system, you have your own inner light here. The hermit's holding up that lantern that represents really a inner light within yourself, that you can see your way clear. Just trust, have faith that you will continue to get guidance if you're quiet within yourself and open to your guidance, because you will get guidance from the heavens above, from your guardian angels, your spiritual guides. And some of that guidance is even your own relatives who are in the spirit world now, that want to guide you to a good, happy place in your life, to accomplishing the things you need to accomplish in this world. So you're on your own spiritual journey. So this, I feel like these two cards go together well, the Princess of Pentacles, because getting involved in whatever makes your heart sing, whatever is fulfilling and happy for you, and listening to your inner, is going to help you with your inner guidance to guide you on your path in this lifetime to get to a higher place, a better place for you, that a lot of other people that in your life may not even, they might not be on that path, so they wouldn't understand. So that's why it's good to keep a lot of your plans, your thoughts, your dreams to yourself, because a lot of people just don't understand. They're on their own path, which maybe is completely different from yours. You have the Two of Cups here. Oh, thank you, Elisa. Thank you so much. Okay. All right. Oh, there's Marijana. Hi, Marijana. Oh, hi, Maurice. Hi. Happy New Year. Oh, thank you, Maurice. Okay. All right. Let me get through this reading. Then I'll start with the questions. And you've got Two of Cups. This is a wonderful card here for love, for romance. This is showing that for a number of you, there is someone that will be crossing your path that's from a different, that you knew and were very close to in a different lifetime. You and this person had a lot of love. And I don't even know for sure if you were totally a couple. You may have been, but you may have been the best friends in the world in another lifetime. But this time around, you're going to be a couple, you know. Maybe you were a couple in the previous lifetime, but the two of you made an agreement with each other to be together and to come back together. And so this, for a number of you, you're going to be crossing paths with someone from a previous lifetime that you're supposed to be reunited with in this lifetime. I feel like for one of you, let me see what I'm getting here. You know, I tend to feel like for you, the listener, you're going to be the one who's more secure within yourself, because you're on a really strong path for yourself and your life in this lifetime right now. Maybe you weren't earlier in earlier years or whatever, but you are now. And you're more self-directed, confident, strong, secure. And so you have very clear ideas and plans and whatever things you're working on. You're on solid ground. I feel like for some of you, the other person you're crossing paths with, a very good quality person, very kind, very compassionate, like you, a good person. But I'm feeling like they are still, for some of you, this, like I said, it's a general reading. For some of you who cross paths with this person from a previous lifetime that you're supposed to be with, they're still feeling injured from previous hurts. Emotionally injured, I should say, not physically, but they're still feeling the effects, the reverberations of having their heart broken, of being traumatized in some way. Yeah, that might be very specific for just one of you, that when you cross paths and come together with this person, they're still somewhat traumatized from something from the past. No reflection on you, but I feel like as time goes by, this person is going to become more and more comfortable and confident and relaxed, where they're not going to feel that way. Somebody stepped all over their heart, is what I'm getting. Someone treated them like dirt, okay? Whoever it was, wherever, whenever. And could have even been in their childhood or something. And you're going to be looking like the more generous one who's more open in your heart, because you've already healed yourself from whatever you went through earlier on. You've been healed. You're healed from all that. The other person might still be just, it might take them a little longer, but I feel like whoever this is applying to, the two of you are going to be very happy together, because they're going to heal little by little by little, being around you and realizing that they have a lot more to go in this lifetime, and they can just leave that past behind, because I feel like they also, you may have had a lot of trauma, but so did they, but they're going to start healing from it. I feel like just from being around you, and they're trying to work on that and get themselves back up on their feet after having the rug pulled out from under them. And you'll be like a bright energy around them. So that might only be for a select few. Others of you, when you cross paths with this person, if it's your time, might have a much stronger, it might be a much stronger connection for the two of you, because that person is not still trying to heal from something that they already healed, and more like where you are. Okay, next card you have is a Chariot. And the Chariot, this is showing that you are now in control of your life. So you need to get your Chariot moving forward. The Chariot's not going to move by itself, even though you got these beautiful winged horses in the front here, the black one and the white one. They're ready to go, but they're not going to go until you direct them where you want to go. They're just waiting, like, okay, we're here, we're waiting, we're ready to go. Just let us know when you're ready, because we're ready. So the universe is telling you that if you have been feeling like you're in a holding pattern, or like even you slid backwards, sometime you're moving forward, then you start sliding backwards again, that it's time for you to propel yourself forward and let those horses know you are ready to roll now. You're ready to go. You're totally prepared. You're ready. You've got all of your resources, inner, outer resources. If you don't feel like you have the outer resources, you have the inner resources that are going to create the outer resources, okay? You've got enough determination. You've had people telling you or insinuating that you should just kind of hold back and don't go too far. Don't do that, or hold back, be repressed in some way or another. To heck with that stuff. Throw all that advice out the window. You do what you're being guided to do and what you want to do, because you have so much more strength and energy inside of yourself. And I feel like anyone who's trying to discourage you from moving forward in your life to go after your dreams, your goals, they're just kind of jealous and scared you might go and accomplish those things, and they don't want to see that, because they feel like they're stuck in their lives and they want you to be stuck too. And I mean, that could be anybody in your life, friends, relatives, co-workers, whoever. A lot of times people feel threatened when someone around them is moving forward. They've got dreams, they've got ambitions. It makes other people around them feel threatened a lot of times. So you got to listen to what's in your heart and soul, not what is in other people's ideas. Ace of Swords, you're going to have crystal clear vision. Thank you, MJ. Happy New Year. Okay. All right. Thank you. Oh, and you too, MJ. Thank you so much. I so appreciate it. Ace of Swords, you're going to have crystal clear vision here, sharp vision. Your clarity, your mental clarity, very sharp also, where you can just cut through the fog and see what you're dealing with, see what's ahead of you, whether this is in your business, in your personal life, when you're dealing with people or companies or whatever's going on. You can cut through the fog and see for yourself what's going on. So this will sharpen your intuition. I was getting intuition with that Princess of Pentacles also. And the Hermit has good intuition. So, and here's the Hierophant. That's another symbol of good intuition. So, yeah, your intuition should be very sharp this month, all around this time going forward. And it's not, and this reading can be for whatever time period. I'm not saying it's today or this week's or this month. This can be going out over the next few months, whatever, because everybody's in their own situation. So, these are the strong energies that are around you. This is what you have access to. So you have access to very sharp intellect and just vision of what's around you and who and what you're dealing with. So you need to use that to your advantage. The Hierophant. Now, this is a very spiritual figure here, the Hierophant. This can refer to institutions also, like the institutional type religions, the Catholic religion, the Christians, the Baptist, whoever. I know I grew up in the Catholic school and all that, but this is also spirituality. The Hierophant, it can also really involve government entities and that sort of thing. So but let me see what I'm getting from this. What I'm getting here is that a number of you are becoming your own like spiritual guide of some sort, because you're tuning in. See all the stars from his head going up into the heavens. You're tuning in to your own guidance system, which ties in with this Hermit that I have here. I feel like for a number of you, you're doing that. And if you're not, maybe you're speaking and listening to others who are tuning in to the heavens above, to the spiritual guidance that's out there. You're getting good information. It's available to you if you take it and put it to good use for yourself. That's what I'm getting here. Like for you to know that good guidance is available to you. If you're listening, especially when you're listening to your own inner guidance and being calm and not living from fear or worry or anger or any of those emotions, and turn off the news if that's all they're doing to you. Oh my God, listen to a few minutes of it and get away from it, because they just want to keep you scared and worried, so you'll stay on the edge of your seat listening to their broadcast. Listen to your own inner guidance. Turn to the plants and the trees and nature. Be one with nature. You're way safer and better off doing that than you are hanging on to every word that they're talking about in the news, unless it's directly affecting you at the moment. If you're in California and you've got wildfires, yes, you got to pay attention to everything. When we here in Florida have a hurricane that's moving in close, yes, we have to watch everything and listen, because if it's moving into where we are. So yes, but if it's not directly affecting you, try not to be listening and watching and listening. It's just too stressful. Tune in to what's going on inside of you, because you're in charge of your life. Your life is your project for this lifetime. Build your project the way you want it. It's kind of like you were building a house. Build it to your specifications, not to what is going on in the news and the hearsay and other people's opinions, because they don't know what's right for you. You can get the guidance from the heavens, from your own inner soul. Even your own relatives that are in the spirit world are trying to guide you. Okay. And then you've got the World card. This is a symbol of having everything you want, living the good life, whatever the good life is for you, because for everybody, that everybody's got their own version of what the good life is. So for you, what is the good life for you? What's going to bring you happiness and fulfillment and completion? This is what you have access to creating for yourself. So this is what you should be working on and focusing on right now, not what anyone else is telling you should be focusing on, what makes you happy. Because I do get a lot of creativity with this World card here. So the World card is talking about the World card is talking about having it all, having your life the way you want it. So, yeah, so that's what I'm getting from that, that it's, you have access to it. Okay, and then you have the Knight of Wands, and the wands do represent your career, action, forward movement, the fire signs. You might be a fire sign. I'm an Aries. The fire signs are Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or you might have a lot of fire in your chart. This Knight of Wands is showing making forward progress in your career, your work, your goals, your plans, your projects that you have. Look at all that fiery energy all around the Knight of Wands. And the Knight of Wands has got the energy and the stamina just to get out there and go. And so this is a very good card here as far as making progress in your career, in your projects, even in your personal life, just getting things in order, getting things the way you want them to be, and not taking no for an answer. That's what I'm getting here with this Knight of Wands, someone who's just plowing through, pushing through, making progress, getting where they want to go. And other people around you are noticing this, or they will be noticing this. That's what I'm getting with the Knight of Wands. Like you're in an action mode and taking the action you need, that you feel you need to do, and making really good progress, just fighting your way through. I even see this, to tell the truth, I'm even seeing in those California wildfires how the firemen are really taking action, and they're going to be putting out those fires. That's what I'm getting in this, that it's like it's insurmountable, but they're still plowing in there and they're going to get them done. I'm getting that. That's what I'm wishing for them and picturing for them too. And rain, I keep wishing for them to have rain. That's what they need, a nice rain shower or two. Or a lot of, I don't know, even that Pacific fog melting on I don't know if that helps to put out fires or not, but a lot of rain would. But it's great fiery energy for accomplishing things that might look really difficult, okay? Whether it's just for you personally or on a broader scale. It's like fighting, going through, ready for the fight and getting out there and not being shy about it, and accomplishing things. So that's a great message there. Thank you, Shadab Khan. Thank you. Welcome. And then let me pull you a couple of oracle cards. What do we have here? Let's see. Oh, I know. I always like the mermaid and dolphin cards. Oh, okay. I like this one. Self-employment. You're a born entrepreneur and your business is surrounded by magical opportunities. Love that one. Okay, let's see what else we have here. Oh, let me pull an angel card. Let's see. Oh, okay. Romance came out. Somebody's got romance coming here. Well, I already said that with that Two of Cups there. And then let's see what else we have. Archangel Michael, remember who you are. You are a powerful, loving, and creative child of God. You are very loved. That's a great message. I love that. Okay, I've got to get something from the animal spirits also, though. Can't leave them out. You've got lizard regeneration. As a survivor, you are unparalleled. No matter what happens, you can adopt. Embrace your transformation. Put on your new cloak. You are a master of regeneration. I like that, because we all have to be, different things get thrown at you in life, and you really have to be able to regenerate and make a new life for yourself, make a new beginning. And I'm pulling one more. Okay. Armadillo spirit, set healthy boundaries. Oh my God, I can't emphasize that enough. It's good to have healthy boundaries with people, especially people who want to impose their viewpoints on you, or, just get you to see things their way and do things their way, because maybe that's the path they're on and they think you should be on that, or else you're just too scatterbrained or something. No, you're on your own path. Maybe you have a lot more creativity and creative energy than they do. So everybody's an individual. We're all individuals. So yeah, set healthy boundaries. If you feel like someone's trying to impose their way on you, their positions, their viewpoints, whatever it is, just back off. Let them be who they are, and you develop yourself as you are. Okay. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Vidushi. So I know I do get into more details. Okay. So that's all of your reading. And then what I want to do, I know some people have already made a donation. So let me go back and see who was first in line with donation. It may have been Elisa. And then I'll do free questions also. But let me take care of the ones who made a donation first, okay? Let's see. I think it was, if I'm right. Oh, Maurice said he sent a PayPal. Oh, and then Elise said, okay, she sent something also. And I know I have a chat here from MJ. Okay, it might be Maurice first. Let me go check and see. Hold on, everybody. Let me get to my other screen here. Just hold on a second. Okay. Oh, boy. Ever since they switched me to Windows 11, they got me doing extra steps. A little bit aggravating. Okay. I already did all this stuff, and now they're having me do it again. It's like going in circles sometimes. Okay, let's see. Okay, I see. Hold on, there's PayPal showing up here. This was from Maurice. Oh, it looks like Maurice. Yeah, Maurice, your donation was at 1:59, and at 2 p.m., that was Elisa. Okay, so I think it's in that order, and then the chat after that. Let me get this then. Okay. 1 minute difference. Okay, just a minute. I'm just making a note of all this, everybody. Okay, now let me get back. Make sure I didn't overlook something else that's in here. Okay, that's good. All right, let me get back to you all now. Where am I here? Here. Okay, and then, okay, so it's going to be Maurice, Elisa, and then, was it MJ? MJ. Okay, MJ did a chat. Thank you. And that was after MJ. So I'm going to do Maurice, Elisa, and then MJ in that order, okay? And then if there are no other paid donations, I'll see how many I can do. Oh, Navy said just sending a PayPal. Okay, all right, I'll check back after. Let me get busy with Maurice first and shuffle some cards. I think you were just asking about the new year or something. Let me go find your comment. PayPal, I'm looking. Oh, okay. Current job and finances in 25. Okay, that's for Maurice. Alrighty, let me shuffle some cards for you, Maurice. I want to pick up some of these extras that are here too. Okay. Okay, Maurice, let's see. I'm going to shuffle cards, but and I wanted to pull. I've got these other they're money related oracle cards. I just decided to grab one out of the stack here, and this is what came up before I shuffled the other ones, Maurice. Long term, an opportunity could turn into a long-term career move, or you will be asked to commit to a position in exchange for more money. So that's kind of encouraging right there. And then I wanted to say thank you to Maurice also for his donation on the screen. Let me see if I can post a comment, Maurice. Hold on. But that was a good omen because I just pulled things right out of the middle of the deck somewhere, and whatever it is what it is. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Okay. PayPal donation. It looks like I spelled everything okay. All right. Now let me see if I can show it. Let's see if it comes up. Okay, there we go. All right, now let me get back, Maurice, to oh, okay, Vidushi. Okay, let's see. Let me get back to Shadab Khan. I hope I recognized you and acknowledged you. I don't remember right now if I did or not, but welcome. Okay, now let me just shuffle some cards for Maurice. First of all, Maurice wants to know about, for the year, for 25, what's coming, what's happening. So this is for Maurice that I'm shuffling for now. Yeah, but Maurice, that was a good omen to pull out that one card in my money deck. Yeah, I haven't used that much yet. I bought it not too long before I stopped doing the videos a few months ago. So I'd used it very briefly and haven't really been using that much. So I do want to pull more of those money related cards because, most people want to know about their money. I mean, unless they already got a pile of money sitting in the bank or something, but even those people probably want to know about their money. Okay, let's see. So for Maurice, his overall, like a trend with his career, his business, his money, his life. Let's see. Okay. Oh, Maurice, you got the Emperor. This is a good, strong sign here. And Emperor, I think the Emperor is a fire sign. And I know you said you have a lot of fire in your chart. So, Maurice, either this is who you are becoming little by little, or someone in a position of power is going to be benefiting you, because I'm not getting anything negative from that Emperor card at all. You got Six of Cups, and this is... I had been getting for a good while that you're going to be crossing paths with a nice lady friend. There's someone you're supposed to be meeting. And I feel like this turns out, you might just feel like you're kind of like good friends getting to know each other. And I tend to believe you knew each other in a previous lifetime. Maybe you were just friends in a previous lifetime. You could have been kids living next door to each other or something, or in the neighborhood. And there's that telepathic kitty. Look at those eyes of the kitty. The kitty's always looking at me. I always get so much energy from that kitty, the way he looks at me. He or she, probably, I don't know. I think it's a he, I'm not sure. It's just very intense, very intense. So almost like the kitty's going to be spooked by me. I get that. It's just a very intense look. So Maurice, I believe there is someone that you're supposed to be crossing paths with, and it's going to turn into a nice friendship, but it's going to become a romance. It's going to be a nice lady friend for you. That just keeps popping up even when you're just asking about business, because you're normally just asking about your money, your work. Ace of Pentacles. The beginning, new beginnings for you with regard to your money, Maurice. You might be getting some good news about money or something that's going to be beneficial for you in that area. So this is very promising. I get so much good energy from this Ace of Pentacles, Maurice, for you. I just feel like this is the universe and the heavens above wanting to give you a loud and clear message that you are fine. You're going to be doing well, that the past is behind you. Brush it off, let it go, move forward, even if you're still feeling some of the effects of the situations of the past that have been hanging on you and burdening you. You might still be dealing with some of it, but it will be a thing of the past, Maurice, and you'll be able to move on from those things. So, oh, thank you, G. Okay. Oh, Leo rising. That's right. Yeah, you got all that fire. Oh, thank you, Cords. Okay. So yeah, there's, even if you're still dealing, let's just say you're still trying to catch up on bills or whatever, or maybe it's just the memory, the recent memory of having difficulties with money, because that's hard to shake that off, especially if you're not totally in the clear of it. It's hard to shake it off. It's like it's hanging on you, you know, because it's so burdensome when you have those kind of issues going on in your life. And a lot of people do at some point in their life, they go through those things, maybe multiple times throughout their lives. So, you know, you just got to brush yourself off, pick yourself up and keep going, you know, never give up and be optimistic, because you can always change. Every day is a new day. It's a new beginning. And so you can always make a fresh start in one way or another. That's always available to us. And so, yeah, so you're going to be clearing all the heaviness and the darkness that you've experienced. And I really feel like this is the universe. This is the heavens above. I even feel like your ancestors in heaven, they're even, you know what image I got, Maurice? Some of your relatives who are in heaven in the spirit world, they're holding up this coin to show it to you. I just saw them around it. Like, yeah, Maurice, this is yours. This is for you. So, yeah, don't dwell on the past. You got 5 of Swords. This is representing competition, or maybe somebody trying to push you out of something. I don't know if you're dealing with that currently or if you have in the past. You know, most of us have to deal with stuff like that here and there. It's just part of life, unfortunately. If you experience that now, or if you're thinking about in the past that you have, don't let it keep you down. So, and also I get a certain amount of dishonesty here. I don't know if you got anybody you're dealing with that's kind of dishonest or something, or you're suspicious of. You know, if you got bad vibes about somebody, stay away from them and deal with them only as much as you absolutely must. You got the Knight of Swords. This is about some kind of change happening abruptly. So I don't know if you're applying for new positions at work around this time or coming up, but something could be changing really fast all of a sudden. And but I don't get anything bad here. It feels, look at this, 6 of Wands, making progress in your work and your career, being recognized by others, by your higher ups, and you feeling good and feeling more secure and confident within yourself because you feel good about the progress that you're making. I get that pretty good for you. Yeah, you know, the big message I keep getting, Maurice, is for you to do your best to brush off the past, let it go. The past is in the past. And I'm pulling you I'm pulling you a couple more of the money cards. I just lifted half the deck off. See, I just grabbed half and I pulled out the 2 that were sticking out here for you. Okay, Maurice, you've got star power. You need engaging work that will let your talents shine. You are a natural actor and influencer. You attract fame and fortune. And you've got answers. You will resolve your current situation soon, work-wise. You find unique ways to stand out. You find a new opening with job security. I like that, Maurice. And let me get you a couple of oracle cards. Waves of prosperity, new abundance, and exciting opportunities wash over you now. That's a good one. Let me get you an angel card. Oh, wow, this is a good one. Take back your power. Archangel Raziel, use your God-given power and intention to manifest blessings in your life. I love that. And I got to get an animal spirit card. Look at this. Bison, abundance, sacred buffalo, cloak me in your wisdom. Keep me warm through the storms of life. Fill my life with goodness. Teach me the way of gratitude and prayer. Oh, yes, always be grateful for every single thing you have. Really, and when you look at it, even the, oh, you're welcome, Maurice. I'm glad to be of help. And thank you for your donation. When you look at it, as much as we hate to go through difficult times and have heartbreak and or difficulties or high stressful situations, when you look back upon those times later, a lot of times you realize you learned a lot and you became wiser and more careful about whether it's who you're going to deal with or what kind of situation you're going to get involved in or whatever. So you become a much wiser person even when you go through difficulties. I mean, of course, we want to have as many good experiences as possible. Sometimes it feels like you're having more bad than good. Always grateful. Yeah, that's the way we have to be. I'm glad. I'm the same way. I'm always so grateful for everything good. And, just look around you and see all the good you have. And so many of us are so much better off than so many people around the world. So it's always good to be extremely grateful for everything we have. Then the universe gives you a lot more to be grateful for. Okay. All right. Thank you, Maurice. Glad to be of help. Now, the next is Elisa. Okay. And Elisa is saying, let me get back to you, Elisa. Let's see. Okay. Elisa says, I'm broke. I just started my job. Well, that's good. You started a new job, Elisa. Oh, if Fernando would try to contact me long time, no talk. Elisa, I'm getting some kind of, Fernando's got a bit of an ego. And also I feel like Fernando's got other people around him. So I don't feel like, if it's been a long time and you haven't heard from anybody, I don't feel like they deserve for you to be waiting to hear from them. They don't deserve it. They don't deserve you. You need to build yourself up, Elisa. You need to build up your own self-esteem, your own self-worth, your own value. I feel like you're putting too much value on this Fernando who does not deserve that. But he does look and feel to me like he's busy in his own life. I don't know if you two live in two different places. He's busy in his own life. He does not look like he is just anxious to run to you. So I can't quite remember. I remember you mentioning him in the past. I don't know if you two were involved before and then you broke up or whatever it was. I just don't remember, but I remember you asking about him before. But he looks like he is thoroughly involved in whatever is doing. It might be a combination of his work, socializing, other people around him, activities. And if you two live any kind of distance from each other, that's that much more reason that he's not getting in touch with you. But he doesn't look like he's really pointed in your direction. I'm just not getting that from him. He looks like he has moved on with his life. But Elisa, you really got to make new beginnings for yourself and don't you're undervaluing yourself. That's what bothers me that I get from you, because I get feelings from people's names. When I look at his name, I get a bit of an ego there and confidence and out going and doing and interacting and whatever and living his life. When I look at your name, I'm feeling that your self-esteem has really been trampled on over time, that you need to build yourself up, and you can't do any more service for yourself right now than absolutely building yourself into a much stronger person where you love yourself. Love yourself first, because most people are not going to love you first. They're going to love themselves first, even if they act like they do. They will for a while, then all of a sudden they go in another direction. Love yourself first so you can attract someone to you who also loves himself and who can complement you, that the two of you will be good together because you both feel good about yourselves. You both know that you can be on your own or you can be with someone else, but you don't have to be with that person, with anybody. And that's the best way to be. And that's what I'm getting really strong, that you really need to work on building you, Elisa. Think about all the good traits you have. Think about what a good quality person you are. I feel like you have never really been given the good, positive feedback about who you are that you should have been. Or if you did, somehow it slipped right past you or something. And you have to give it to yourself. Because other people, a lot of times, they don't want to give you positive feedback. Some people do. But a lot of people don't want to, because they don't. A lot of people have their own little issues and insecurities, and if they want to feel good about themselves, but they don't want to necessarily make other people feel good about themselves. Some people are secure enough that they don't mind spreading the good. But other people, and there's a lot of them. There's so many dysfunctional people or insecure people or one thing or another walking around on this earth plane. They're all going through their own stuff, whatever that may be. So each of us has our own responsibility to build ourselves up, to make ourselves happy. Nobody's responsible for our happiness except us. We have to make ourselves happy. And that's the biggest message I'm getting just looking at your names, that you need to really work on who you are. Make yourself happy. Find activities. I was even talking about in the reading earlier that some of you have so much creativity, Elisa, and I feel like you're capable of being a very creative person. I feel like you have a lot of sensitivity, compassion, and warmth, and empathy. I feel like you possess a lot of really good traits for a human to possess. A lot of humans, I don't even know where the heck those traits are in them. They're buried away if they're there somewhere. I don't know. They just don't seem to get a grip on those kind of traits. You have a lot of really good, valuable traits within you, Elisa. And you need to start bringing them out for yourself, not for anyone except for you. And I feel like this card that I read about earlier, this Princess of Pentacles, because I got a lot of creativity in that card, bringing out your own creativity. Start painting, dancing, doing music, whatever it is, gardening, baking, cooking, whatever starts making you happy. Start doing that, Elisa, and focusing on making yourself happy. Decorate your home how you like it. Do things for you that make you feel good. I would not focus on this, Fernando. You need to cut the cord. Because someone who keeps you waiting that long, and then even if he finally gets in touch, big deal. What was he doing all that other time? That's my question. Who was he with? Where was he? How come he couldn't reach out to you? He doesn't deserve you, Elisa. I hope I'm not sounding too harsh. I'm just a big believer in valuing yourself, because I have had so many experiences in my life where people did not value me, and I got my feelings hurt. And but I'm 70 years old. I'm going to be 71 in a couple of months. It took me a long time to finally realize, to hell with them. I need to totally value myself, and to hell with them. If they don't value me, heck with them. Let them go do whatever they want to do. I don't need them. I mean, I've cut off many people in my lifetime for years. That's been my style anyway. So I had an attitude anyway about that type of thing. But I'm all the more determined in that department now, where anyone trying to undervalue me, take a hike. So don't wait till you're 70 going on 71, Elisa. Get an attitude, I had an attitude for years. I'm an Aries, but since I was a kid, but truly getting to a point in my life where if I feel somebody's not valuing me, my tolerance is zero now. I hope you can, get that kind of attitude way before, like right now. Yeah, okay, I see what you're saying there. You're not waiting, but still, Fernando, I believe, probably was someone that was strong in your life in another lifetime, and so it's hard for you to break the bond. And we all cross paths with people from a different lifetime, and we want to think it doesn't mean you're supposed to spend your life with them. So here, I'm going to pick you a card here, but that's what I was getting really strong. for you. That's why I went on about that. Oh, Elisa, accept heaven's help. You've prayed for help, so get out of the way and let heaven help you. Okay, and then let's see. Let me get you an animal spirit card. Okay, you've got polar bear, mystic. Know that challenges make you stronger. Have faith when you face adversity. Take time to rest, dream, and renew your strength. Embrace your psychic abilities. You carry the shaman within. I like that. That's a good card. That's a good message. Okay, and I need to move on to the next person. I just kind of got carried away there. Angel Answers card, let go. There you go. That says it all right there, icing on the cake. Okay, Elisa, let me move on. I got a little carried away. I feel so strongly. MJ is next, and then I got to see who's next after that. Oh, hi, Dwayne. Okay, but I got to get through some others. Hi, Sasha. Yeah, Sasha. Yeah, hi. Hi, nice to see you again. Okay. Let's see. Oh, you're welcome, Elisa. And Marijana, thank you. Battery. Vidushi says battery is too low. Oh, charge your battery, Vidushi. If you ask me something, if I have time, I'll try to answer after, and you can always come back and listen to it, okay? If you made a donation, I'll definitely answer yours. But if I have enough time, if it's a free one, I'll try to get it in, and you can always come back and listen after you charge your battery. But okay, let me get to who did I say? MJ. Okay, MJ, and then I'll see who's next after MJ. I think it may have been Navy, yeah. All right, let's see. I'm searching. Here it is. A general reading. Oh, and thank you so much for the well wishes for the new year. We can all use that. Thank you. And I'm wishing you a lot of prosperity and a happy new year also, MJ. Thank you. And for all of you. But it's always good because, you know, I believe in the energy. When you're sending out good energy for others, I really feel like it does add some magic to the air. And it's a good thing to do because it works. I feel like it really does make a difference. Okay. So now for MJ. And then I'll see the next order of people who made donations and go from there. General reading for MJ. Okay, let me shuffle some cards for you, MJ. Oh, let me pick you out one of these money cards while you're waiting, while I'm shuffling also, because I hadn't really, they're a fairly new deck that I'd gotten a few months ago and had not really put into use very much. So while I'm shuffling, I'll just grab you one of those out of the deck and let's see what your message is. Then I'm going to be shuffling some cards for a general reading. Okay, let's see, MJ. Let me grab one out of the deck somewhere. Okay, MJ, this is illumination. Something hidden is coming to light now. You find out about new jobs, opportunities, and options. Someone lends you a helping hand, huh? Okay, sounds kind of mysterious there. All right, and this is for MJ. General reading, okay. Okay, all right, MJ, let's see. One more shuffle. And let's see what you have for some cards here. MJ, I don't know if you've gotten your feelings hurt in love or romance or something, maybe with friendships or something, because it's showing this 5 of Cups from getting your feelings hurt. But right after, the next card after is 10 of Cups. So there's going to be some happiness in your life. You might already be experiencing this in your home. This is about a happy home, the Ten of Cups. Now, you may have someone special in your life, or you might just be making your home the way you want it, being comfortable and decorating your home the way you want, living a nice life when you're home and enjoying yourself and celebrating your life, which you should be. We all need to be doing that on a regular basis, whether you're single and free or you've got someone special in your life. It doesn't matter. You should be fully enjoying yourself in your home, making your home comfortable and pretty the way you want it, and celebrating all the good you have. But if you don't have anyone special in your life, this could also show someone who's coming your way. For romance, this person is going to show you in their behaviors, in their actions, that they only want to be with you. They're not just a talker, because talk is cheap. You know, people can say all kind of things and then go do something else behind your back. This person is going to show you that they are there for you. They want to spend time with you. They value you. They really see the good quality person that you are. This is another good quality person who wants to spend time together, enjoying activities together. And so if you don't have anyone special in your life, you could be crossing paths with someone, just meeting somebody. Maybe it's an introduction. Almost seems like an introduction, like a friend of yours knows this person, or maybe you're out attending something and all of a sudden this person's in front of you. It could be something like that. But it just feels like you're not needing to be with someone, but all of a sudden somebody's in front of you. So, but it could also just pertain to you, because I'm feeling at the same time with this, that's you enjoying your own home environment. Look at this right after Two of Cups. I think there's supposed to be someone in your life. I don't know if there's someone special right now, MJ. There's supposed to be someone coming into your life. That right, the next card after that is Two of Cups. So, oh, I'm just realizing I didn't even thank Elisa on the screen. Let me say some thanks here that I didn't do. Okay, I'm sorry about that, everybody. I like to acknowledge everyone who makes a donation. Thanks, Elisa, for... Okay, that's the one for Elisa. Sorry about that. You know, I haven't been doing these videos, and it's been a while now, so I'm kind of out of my little habits of things I was doing. And then next, I want to thank MJ. There. Okay. All right. So the fact that this Two of Cups came right behind this Ten of Cups, MJ, this is making me believe that there's going to be someone special coming your way. Okay. So somebody from a previous lifetime that you were very close to. The two of you get together. You two might even end up working together, MJ, or maybe starting a business together. I get making money together. That's what I'm getting with this Two of Cups, making money together. And really being so comfortable with one another that you're fine working together, being at home together, spending a lot of personal time together. It's like you don't get on each other's nerves. You both are so compatible and comfortable around one another and well balanced. You know, I don't get roller coaster arguing 1 minute and in love. And I don't get any of that. It just feels pretty smooth, good, solid. Two adults who are well adjusted. You know, I'm not getting any kind of big emotional problems or upheavals or any of that. So I don't get the volatility. It's just a smooth, good, solid relationship that just about anybody would like, unless they're dysfunctional. So that card coming right behind that Ten of Cups makes me think That's what's coming your way, MJ. And then let's see what else you have here. You got the Magician card. So this is about creating the reality you want for yourself. That you've got the tools, the inner resources. Sometimes it's easy to feel like you don't have all the resources you need or that sort of thing, and feel kind of a little repressed or a little pulled back. Like, yeah, I want to do this, I want to do that, but I'm not sure about how I'm going to proceed. Maybe I can't do it right now, maybe later, that kind of thing. If there's some special dreams or projects or something you really would like to accomplish or do or make changes in your life, this Magician card is telling me you can do those things, to go ahead and just become determined about it, because the magician really has to focus on all the details and create the life they want. And that's what I'm getting, MJ, that if you are just really focused on what is your dream life, what's your version of a good life, a dream life that's good for you, and really focus strong on it. Don't pull back on it and feel like, oh, I can't really have that. Oh, I don't know when I can have that, if ever. Don't do that, because that Magician card is telling me it's repressed. There's something repressed there in the way of your dreams, your goals, projects you want to work on, things you want to accomplish, that maybe you felt like you have to kind of stay back for right now for a while. And maybe you did, but the Magician card is telling me now is the time to start bringing that to the forefront, like for this year, for 2025, MJ, little by little. Maybe make some plans on paper, make some goals, set some goals. If some people like to do those vision boards, if you like to make a vision board, do some things in conjunction with one another that can help you start a plan, put together a plan for your life the way you want it to be. Because this Magician card is telling me too many things are on the back burner or in the background, that you need to bring out into the forefront and get them moving forward, because you can make these things happen, whatever it is. Let's see. Okay. And then you've got the Knight of Wands. That's about making progress in career, money, your projects you're working on, that sort of thing also. And then you've got time to move on. It's time to let go of the old and worn out so that the new can come in. That makes sense. That ties in. Let me get you an angel. This is the yes or no, angels, yes or no. Oh, my God. Abundance. Wow, that's a great card, MJ. And I've got to get you an animal spirit card, see what the animals have to say. Got to get their input. If I can get one instead of two that are sticking together. Okay. You got Moose, wisdom. Let your head and mind reach to the stars, yet keep your feet grounded on the earth. Listen to the ancient wisdom in your soul. The ancestors speak through you. You know much. I like that. That's a good message. Let me get one last angel card for you to top it off. Okay. Wait, I'm getting hooked up in wires here. Oh, there it is. Okay. All right. You've got Angel Rochelle. As you honor and follow the guidance of your heart, prosperity is coming to you now. Okay, so I think that's some good messages for the year for 2025, MJ. So I hope that helps. And thanks for your donation. Okay. Oh, good. I'm glad you enjoyed it, MJ. Okay, Navy and everybody else, let me go check and see the other ones. Okay, let's go from here. Let me see. Yeah, I see a couple of messages here. Who is this one from here? Where's the name? Oh, that's G. Okay, G is here. All right. Okay, let's see. That was at 2:26. I'm going to write the time down so I'll put them in order. Okay, 2:26 for G. Okay. And then let's see who else is in here. Okay. 228 is Niraj. Who is that? Is that Navy? Niraj? Okay, let's see. Okay, I got that one. That was at 228. Let me write that down. And then let me see if there's another one here. Okay, 230 is Carol. Oh, that's chords. Okay. Okay, and that was at 230, I said. Okay, and then at 242, oh, that's Sasha. Okay. 242. I think, is that everybody? Okay, I think that's everybody. If anyone else made a donation, let me know. There. Okay. Navy. Okay. All right. So Navy's next then. Yeah, because I did MJ. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Covington. G. Okay, G is next. G. Yeah, 226, 228, 230, and 242. Okay, so it's G, and then it's Navy, and then it's chords, and then it's Sasha. Okay, in that order, because I'm totally doing them just by whose donation came in first. Okay, so so G. Okay, let me put a thank you for G. Okay, and I gotta see if you had a particular question. Gotta scroll up to yours, G. Oh, I see Marijana's here. Okay. Okay, I'm looking for G here. Okay. G says, left a toxic job in 24. Is a new job coming soon? And can you tune in and tell me why my past boss was so nasty? Oh, gee. I get a lot of anger. Gee, I hope you're here now. I get anger with this past boss, anger issues. He or she does this anger thing even in their home. Bad attitude, anger issues. You know what's tied in with this also? Some kind of health problem. They may have even created that themselves for being so nasty and angry, having that angry energy and complaining and bitterness, resentment. You didn't do anything to deserve that. I mean, I don't know if one day you said one comment or this or that or whatever, and they chose to take that as something really negative. Gee, that's a possibility. but I'm getting anger issues. I'm getting some kind of jealousy, G. Intimidation, jealousy. G, I think they were also somewhat intimidated by you and had some kind of resentment and jealousy towards you. This is just somebody who's got personality issues, okay? And you're not the only one who has suffered from this stuff. I feel like people closest to the person experience this, like maybe under their roof or something like that, or, in their personal life, that sort of thing. I get resentment and bitterness. What I'm getting is that just always griping about something's always not good enough or something like that. Wait, I'm looking down. It is a female. Okay. Always in a bad mood. Oh, I totally believe that, because what I get is nothing's ever good enough. This is the kind of person who wakes up on the wrong side of the bed every morning, pretty much. Just angry and bitter about their own life. You know how some people are just like that? It's like the cup is always half empty. Somebody never did do something right, or somebody should have done this and they didn't do that, or people didn't give them the attention they should have given them, or something. It's like it's never good enough. Like life gave them the short end of the stick and they're mad about it. That's what I'm getting. I feel like she brings on a lot of her own problems. Like if she has different problems in her personal life, at home or whatever, that she creates a lot of that stuff with all those anger issues and bitterness and resentment. And I get so much bitterness and resentment. Ah, yeah, that's why you left. I don't blame you. That's really bad energy. But I do get some kind of intimidation and jealousy toward you, G. I feel like you were just really good at doing your job and you were being very professional. And it could even be a looks thing. She may have even thought you were better looking than her or something. She just is just a bitter, angry person. Okay, so is a new job coming? Yeah, I feel like, I don't know if you've been putting out a lot of resumes. You know what I'm getting, G? And no, widen your circle. Widen your circle. That's what's coming to me. Widen, look in a broader, consider a broader territory where you're applying for jobs, if that makes sense. I mean, you may not want to move or anything. Are you open to relocating a little bit? Not that you got to go way far, but are you open to moving, let's say, a half hour or an hour from where you are now, or is that not possible? Because I'm getting widen your search. So like if you look at a circle and you got a circle of area you're applying in, open the circle wider to apply for other positions that are between the little circle and the big circle. I'm getting that kind of an image for you. Oh, you could move. Okay, because that's what I'm getting. Look in a wider territory. I don't know if you're already applying for jobs that are out of your immediate area, but I do feel apply for jobs that are further away from your immediate area, because that's what I'm seeing. I see it's almost like there's a sun rising up in the distance on the horizon, kind of like you got to broaden your horizons. That's the image I'm getting. Let me get a drink of my water. Hold on. Yeah, I feel like you need to broaden your horizons because there are opportunities and you'll be able to take advantage of an opportunity that's out there when you're widening your search area. Let me see, I'll pick you a couple of cards too, G. Got to pick up some. I've got so many around here. Oh, let me pick from some of these this money deck I have too, because since you're asking about business and money and all that sort of thing. Okay, I just grabbed a chunk off the deck. Power position. You are being promoted or called to lead. Time to step into your sovereignty and guide others with compassion. Prickly situation. Well, it sounds like you already got out of that. You need both tact and diplomacy to reach your goals. The struggle is worth the prize. Work around the issue and use a gentle touch. Make it work. You have all the tools you need to succeed, but you have to put in the effort and excel at working with your hands and fixing problems. Let me shuffle some cards for you. But I'm picturing that speckled out there over the horizon. Oh, no. She's definitely toxic. She's a miserable person. And like I said, I feel like that toxicity is related also. She may have brought this upon herself, some kind of health problems. And she's angry about that. So, but I feel like her temperament, her state of being is creating, if you have too much stress and all that, that's a known fact. You can create illness in your own life. And I feel like she's hurting her own body, her own health by having such a horrible, angry, resentful, bitter attitude. I feel sorry for anybody. I hope she doesn't have any pets. I just feel sorry for anyone under the same roof that lives under the same roof with her, because she's just such a bitter, angry, resentful person. So let's see. I'm shuffling some cards for you too. But that's the image I'm getting. I would go by that most of all, G, is that as you widen the area that you're searching, it's like maybe it looks like a few jobs here and there and that sort of thing, but it looks like it's better picking, Whereas right where you are right now, it feels like it might be slim pickings or a little more difficult. But when you widen your search, it looks like there's some good choices out there. You've got 10 of Pentacles, so that's a really good card about success and prosperity. You've got the Star. This is good for healing, for prosperity, guiding you. The Star is guiding you to prosperity, to a better way of life, to healing, so you can feel happy and comfortable within your own life and be able to just really be appreciative, enjoy your everyday life and feel good about yourself. That tells me you're going to be, when you do get located to another job, you're going to be treated better, treated with respect instead of being bullied or, treated bad. You got Strength. This is showing that you're going to be making a favorable impression when you do get in front of anyone for an interview, that you will be making a favorable impression. You'll look and sound like you know what you're talking about. You'll look more attractive also all during this time frame. So people will want to listen to what you have to say and take you seriously. You'll be able to get your points across, sound very informed and knowledgeable and intelligent, and come across very professional. So this all during this time frame, in the next few months especially, and going forward, you're going to be making a good impression on people. You have Page of Wands, good news regarding your money, your career, so you could be getting news of receiving a job offer. You've got the Empress. This could be someone, a female, who's in a position of power, who's going to help you. This could also be who you are growing into, the Empress, where you're going to have a good job that you enjoy, where the money is good, plus you'll have balance in your personal life between personal and business and feel good about where you are and what you're accomplishing. And you got the Page of Pentacles, more good news about money, some kind of a message. Yeah, definitely do be applying outside of your general area to places that you might be open to moving to. Just look and see what's out there, see what jumps out at you. Divine magic, extra magical energy surround your situation right now. Expect miracles. I like that. Let's see, let me get you an angel card. Excuse me. And you got Fiona. Now that you've asked the angels for help, be open to receiving divine guidance and assistance. You deserve heaven's help. Oh, I love that. And I'm going to get you an animal card. You got to hear from the animal spirits, what they have to say. Frog, prosperity. I love the colors in these frogs. They're beautiful. Let go of the past. Embrace change. Opportunities are close at hand. Hop into this new day with joy. Abundance and good fortune await you. Okay, G, that's your messages. So now you know where to go from here. Expand your searches. Okay. And you're welcome. And thank you for your donation. Okay. Who did I say is next? That's G. 226, 228. That's Navy, right? Okay. Is it NAVI you've got there? Let me scrolly up. I know I got people waiting. Yeah, NAVI. Okay. Niraj. Yeah, so I saw Niraj. Okay. And let me see what your question, if you had a particular question also. Let me go find that. Marijan, I'm not forgetting you. And anyone else who made a chat donation. Let's see. I'm looking for, oh, okay. Navy, did you ask me a question in here somewhere? I'm looking for it. Oh, here we go. When will my income start as a coach? Okay, that's Navy's question. All right. Let me see. Hold on. I'm posting your thank you here. When will my income start as a coach? That's Navy's question. Hold on just a second. I'm scrolling here. Oh, here you go. You put in more detail. As a life coach after a corporate layoff for 1.5 years. That's a brief, but no actual business. When will I start to earn as a life coach? Navy, you know what I'm getting? Or should I go back to a job? Oh, let me post a thank you. I thought I posted a thank you for Navy and I didn't. Oh, I posted it, but I didn't show it there. Okay. Okay. All right. Just looking at your questions here, Navy. Okay. Earn as a life coach. I feel like somehow you've got to get yourself more I want to say publicized. What's the right word? Where your name is out there more, and you don't want to go have to spend a lot of money on advertising. I don't mean that. Do you have any kind of a and do you have a YouTube channel, or do you have a blog, or I think WordPress is WordPress. I got to look into all that. Blog, is that what they call them? Or what's the other thing? And some people have theirs even on Sirius. It's not called a blog though. It's called something else. Whatever it is, where you hear the person talking, you might see them or you might not see them, but you hear them talking and all that. I can't remember what they call that. A podcast. I'm getting that type of thing. Maybe like to publicize yourself more, to get more attention out there about you. Are you doing anything public? Do you have any kind of public forum? I guess that's what I mean, a public forum that you're using now to build up an audience, because I feel like you can build this up. But then you're saying also, should I just go back to having a job? I don't think. Oh, I do have exposure in many social media sites and a website. Oh, good. Okay. The ones who want to pay for your services are slim pickings. Okay. I feel like, because you were saying, should you go back to a job? I feel like it wouldn't be a bad idea. I feel like that looks, when I'm looking at that question, like it's a solid choice. It would be a solid choice to go back to having a job, but also keep doing your coaching, like however you're marketing yourself as a coach, to keep doing that, because I feel like even though you haven't had any paying clients so far, that you can break through and start getting paying clients. That's what I feel like. It just feels like more saturation, like the more saturation you have in the marketplace or something, that is just a matter of time. That's what it looks like when I'm looking at the images here, Navy, that the more saturation you have, that finally somebody's going to break through and you're going to start getting clients. It's almost like you just need to get that first one. You know how sometime, I can't remember, there's a saying about something like that, uh, that, you might just be able to, let's see. Okay. When? Okay, when? But I feel like at the same time, Navy, that getting back to a regular job is a good thing. That way you don't have to feel anxious or worried about having money coming in, so you can get back to having a regular paycheck coming in. And then it'll give you a little more sense of freedom to work on the coaching business. Because I do feel like you can get your name out there to the extent that people finally start buying your services. Have you looked at other individuals who do that as a service and seem to have clientele, to see if they're doing anything different than what you're doing? Because you might want to check and see what the competition is up to. How are they getting clients? If you can tell if they have any or not. You might want to check on that also. I'm just feeling saturation point. Something about getting enough, that's what keeps coming to me, saturation, like saturating the market enough, with whatever you kind of, the social media that you have. You might need to do some little extra something to get someone to sign up with you also. Maybe offer, I'm not sure how you would do that, offer some special, I'm sure you've probably tried this already, offering a special deal or whatever. You might want to try that kind of, yeah. But also try to just offer some kind of a special deal of some sort temporarily. You just need to start getting that first stream of clients in, one or two or something, just to get the door open, crack the ice or whatever they call it. And just to get the flow going. And then I feel like it would be easier from there. Let's see. I feel like it could do well for you, Navy. That's what I'm getting, that it could. Or you might need to, I just feel like you could, but it just feels like there's some kind of setbacks or something. It could be timing also. Sometimes things are kind of held back for a while because it's just not the right timing yet. Could be a matter of timing. But I keep getting the word saturation. That it keeps being put right in front of me. But also look into trying to offer some kind of little special where you get a real good deal for the first, you can say the first couple of people that sign up this month for life coaching session will get a reduced rate of, and do something like that and see if that helps get somebody through the door. Because I feel like you got to do something to break the ice. That's what they call it. But having a regular job again, just so you can feel the security of a regular paycheck and not worry, I feel like that's a real solid choice also. It just feels like I keep getting the word saturation. I don't even want to emphasize that it's not the right time. it feels like almost like you got to do so much. But I would recommend you do try to offer something real low priced. I don't know what your rates are, but try to offer for the first person who signs up, or the first couple of people, or something, some kind of a special, just to get somebody through the door, to get it started. That's what I would recommend at a real reduced rate. And then, or I don't know if you have this set up already, you could even offer, because I remember just seeing this, this is commonplace, it seems like, for a lot of different type of businesses, where the very first thing you do, they're going to give you a real good rate, and then after that it goes back to the regular rate. So like maybe one session will be a reduced price of this, but then it would go back to your regular rate after, or maybe it'd be a gradual thing or something like that, just to get people to, get them stepping up and signing up for something. Because I feel like you need to just get something, and I feel like initially maybe offer a nice deal for not everybody, maybe for everybody. The very first session is a reduced rate. And then after that, they pay more of the regular rate. It's that kind of thing. Something to get people inclined to go ahead and give it a first start. I mean, you see so many different companies that do that type of marketing, where the first 30 days, is no charge. And after that, they're going to charge your credit card. I saw that on who knows what, on Norton, to try something that I tried it and it worked on Norton Security that we already have anyway. I'm just thinking of that as a recent thing. It's like, we're not paying for it right now, but it should make my computer go faster, adding an extra service they were offering. But yeah, look into doing something like that, just to get somebody through the door, to get it started. But I would not, because you start getting worried if you don't have an income coming in. You should try to get back to a regular job, even if it's a part-time job, while you're still working at your coaching career, since that's something that you want to do. And make sure it is definitely something you really want to do, that you can picture yourself doing long-term or for a good period of time. If it's not, listen to your heart and soul. Listen to what makes you happy and work towards something. Maybe it's a little a tweaking of your plan a little bit, maybe. So anyway, let's see. Let me pull you a couple of cards here. Let's see. Set your sights higher, increase your standards, and expect more for yourself. Don't settle. Oh, that just gave me a reminder, Navy. Be picturing yourself being successful in the kind of business you want to be in, okay? So, like if it's the coaching, picture yourself doing well and having a good income. Because the more you feel the energy of it, the more you're going to attract it to yourself. You have Archangel Raphael. I am helping you heal physical challenges in yourself and others. You are a healer like me. Oh, that sounds good. Okay, let's see. Angel Answers says a year from now. Maybe they're saying for your business to really get going at the rate that you feel comfortable with, it might take up to a year. And then you've got B, community. You are a powerful creator. Your work blesses everything you touch. Be open to receiving sweetness. You are the queen of abundance. Okay, yeah, I would say really practice identifying with your lifestyle as you want it to be. And if coaching is really what you want to do, start picturing yourself every day and feeling the energy of being successful in your coaching career, and how your typical day would go, how your life is going to be, and how uplifted you're going to be. And you can attract it faster to yourself doing that. Okay, whatever you do, you don't want to worry, because worry ends up slowing down everything. So I hope that helps, Navy, and thank you for your donation. Okay, I think Chords is next. Sorry, everybody. If you get tired of waiting or your battery runs low, you can always come back and listen to the video. Just look for your name on the screen and you'll see when I answered your question. So I think Chords is next. Chords, you're still there? So thanks, Navy, again for your donation. You're welcome. I do hope that helps. But definitely start identifying with that's who you are every single day from the morning, the time you wake up, all throughout your day. Keep reminding yourself and picturing yourself being that person you want to be, living the life you want to live. Okay, let me thank cords now. Let me show that. Okay, now let me get back and find what Cord said. Let's see. And I want to write down also. Cords, I'm looking for your question. Oh, thank you, Dwayne. Oh, Marijana, let me make a note that Marijana's got a chat donation here. Marijana. Okay. Okay. I don't know if anyone else did. Let me know if you did. All right, but I'm looking for Cords. Oh, here's Cords. Okay. I'm preparing to move. Will this be positive change and forward movement in career? Provide me with a job, or am I better off staying in Colorado Springs? Did you already choose where you're moving to, Cords? If you did, give me a name of a city or a state, okay? Or if there's a couple of different choices, give me their names, all right? City, state, even the state, just let me know something about where you're looking at moving to. If I can look at the names, it'll be easier for me to compare. I do get Colorado Springs has good things about it, but I get a pulled back, reserved, repressed feeling about you staying in Colorado Springs, kind of like it's shrinking and you're growing. That's what I'm getting. But give me Cords. I hope you're still there. People could be falling asleep waiting for me. Cords, give me some names. You can just name states if you want, or if you want to name city, it's up to you. It's just I need a name of something to make comparisons and see what looks and feels the best. Marijana, okay. Let's see. I'm looking. I don't know if you answered me, Cords. Okay, Marijana says she's here. Okay, good. Okay, Cords, are you still here? I do feel there's a decent chance you're going to be better off moving, but I need to get the, I'd like to see the names of places you're thinking about moving to. Oh, here you are. Farmington, New Mexico, or Phoenix, AZ. Okay, I'm getting a smoother feeling about Farmington, New Mexico. And if I compare it to Colorado, I'm getting a repressed feeling about Colorado Springs, Cords. It's like it's okay, but it's almost like it pulls you back. Phoenix. I don't get bad vibes about Phoenix either. Phoenix and New Mexico, I really, neither of them feel bad, to tell the truth. Farmington, New Mexico, I get a warmth about them. I don't know if do you have family or friends there or something? There's something, a warmth I'm getting from Farmington, New Mexico, something that makes you feel cozy or warm or something. So do you have any kind of friends or family there, or have you visited there and it just feels really good to you? And Phoenix. Let me look at cords and Phoenix. Phoenix feels pretty good. Oh, these are other places you're looking at. I get the best feeling out of New Mexico from Farmington, Chama next, and Gallup last. Phoenix feels like jobs, like there's jobs there, like somebody would hire you if you go in there looking for a job. So I feel like Phoenix is good for jobs and career and work. Okay. I don't know why I'm getting this kind of cozy, warm feeling about Farmington, New Mexico. Had you been there and you just had a good vibe there or something? What's the deal with that? I've never been. I've only been on I-10 driving through those states. I don't know. I don't know the cities at all. I've just driven through them, and that was many years ago. Uh-oh, what happened to my... Oh, darn it. It says camera not available. Oh, now it's back. I accidentally hit the cord the camera was connected to. Okay. I feel like you're better off moving right now, cords, as long as you got the money and the resources. Oh, you've been to each of them. How do you feel about this Farmington, New Mexico? I get the most warmth there. I don't mean warmth, temperature. I'm sure it's hot in the summertime, but coziness. There's something that feels like home there. So I'm not familiar with any of those cities. Like I said, I've only driven through those states on I-10 many, many, many years ago. Phoenix feels good, like work, like people would want to hire you for a job or something if you're looking for a job. So each of the places, which one feels the best for you? Because you got to go with your feelings, you know. Sometimes when you listen to only your logic, you get led in the wrong direction. It's got to feel like home or feel good, like an enjoyable place to be or something. But right now, it's nice there, but jobs are difficult to find anywhere lately. Yeah. For some reason, I'm getting the best opportunity for jobs in Phoenix. Now, I don't know. Well, maybe I'm guessing Phoenix is a bigger city anyway, so maybe just it makes sense that there would be more jobs available there. So, I don't know what it is with this Farmington, New Mexico. It just has a nice feeling to me. So, and you got to go where you feel good. But of course, if you got to line up a job first, then before you move to make sure you're working, then see which one you get a job at first, and then make a final decision. But it feels like if you can do it, it feels like to me cords are changed for the better if it works out money-wise for you. I just get this Colorado Springs. It feels repressed. It feels like you're being pulled backwards, pulled back. Even though it doesn't feel terrible, you know, like you could stay there and be okay, but it feels like you kind of feel like you're being pulled back. And we want to be moving forward. We don't want to feel like we're being pulled back. So if it's financially sound to make a change to one of those towns or cities, start applying for jobs, you know, because you need to have a job, right? Unless you feel like you've got other things you can do online or something and make some money. But see which one you might be able to get hired for a job at. And I don't know how far from Farmington Pueblo is. Pueblo, New Mexico, I believe they have an IRS center there. I think they have something government. You know, I'm familiar with different cities I've mailed taxes and stuff to over the years from my business. I don't know if I mailed anything to Pueblo, but there's something about Pueblo. I think there's some kind of government something there. So maybe there's a government job or something you could get cords if Pueblo's not too far. And that's New Mexico, right? Pueblo, New Mexico. So, but I would say, see if there's a job you can get in one of those cities if somebody offers you a job, and then you can make your final decision. But I would do it that way because, you know, you need to have a job to make money. Oh, Pueblo's in Colorado. Oh my God, listen to me. I was thinking New Mexico. Okay, all right, south of Colorado Springs. Okay, thanks for that geography lesson, Cors. Oh my God. Yeah, I mean, since you need to have a job, you got to have money to pay your rent or whatever you're going to be doing. Be applying for jobs, look for jobs in all of those places. And I don't know why that Farmington feels good to me, but you might want to look a little closer there too. But I do get more business oriented feelings about Phoenix. It just feels a little more uptight though for some reason. It doesn't feel as much warmth to me. Almost like you could get a job, but I don't know if it would feel like it's you. So, Uju, you have to wait and let me see how late it gets. I've still got people who made donations that I need to get to. And I've been on here quite a while, so I'll see. Let me see, because I've had other people that asked for free questions earlier on too that have been, I don't know if they're still here or not. I've been on here a good while. So, Cords, let me pick a couple of cards for you and see what messages you get. You've got have faith. Your prayers are manifesting. Remain positive and follow your guidance. And then let's see. Oh, here's an angel card sticking out here for you. Let's see. Well, this one's talking about Chantal. New romance is imminent, either with a newcomer or through reignited past passion in your existing relationship. Be open to giving and receiving love. Sounds like you could meet somebody, Cords, if you're not involved with somebody. Let me get you an angel answers card. This says no need to worry, Cords. I like that. And let me grab you one of those money cards from the money deck. I'll get you two. Here's two that came out. Passage. Your current situation is a means to an end. You are making the uncertain voyage to a new world. Enjoy the discoveries as you go. And you've got movement. You'll make good progress now, and you will be able to overcome any obstacles in your path. Big leaps forward are possible. I like these two messages here, Cords. I mean, it kind of sounds like you're being urged to see if you can move. But, you know, you got to have work and all that. So, okay, Cords, good luck. And thanks again for your donations. Okay, and let's see, Sasha. And then we have Marijana. And then I got to see if anyone else had made I think somebody else said they made a donation also. Okay, so next is Sasha. Where's Sasha? Sasha, you still here? Let me say a thank you for Sasha. Okay. Oh, thank you, Cords, and thanks for your donation. Okay, after Sasha, it's Marijana, and then I got to see if somebody else, I think somebody else had already said they made a donation also. Wait, that's Sasha. Show that one. Oh, hey, Sasha, there you are. Good. Okay, let me go back and try to find your message now. And thanks for your donation. Okay, let's see. I'm searching for Sasha's question. Oh, and Marijana just wants to know a general reading. It sounds like, let me make a note of that so I'm not looking for your message again after, while I'm scrolling here. Okay, Marijana, because you're next after Sasha, and I got to see, I thought somebody else said they made a donation too. Sasha, okay. Brief reading for 25. Okay, so like a general reading for 25, Sasha. $20.25 read. Okay, all right. This is Sasha. Let me shuffle some cards for you, Sasha. And let's see. Okay, let me pick up. I got so many scattered here. For Sasha, 2025. Oh, straighten that out. Okay, Sasha, to start with, I'm going to get you a card from inside the money deck. Okay, this is what came out. See, I'm just taking a chunk out. You are called to serve as a mentor for someone or as a role model and guide who can show the way. Use your wisdom and experience. Okay, that's your first message from the money deck. What's the next card coming? Moving up, you are increasing your power and status. You may get a promotion or move to a better home or office. You climb the ladder of success. That's pretty good. Those are some good cards from that money deck. Okay. And I'm shuffling the regular cards also. And let's see. And this is for Sasha for the year, for 2025, an overview. Sasha, you got the Queen of Wands. I don't know if you're a fire sign, but that's fire. So this is fire energy. You got the Nine of Pentacles. You've got Temperance. Empress. You know, the impression I'm getting is that you've got, oh my God, you got the Sun card. I'm getting the impression that you have a lot. 10 of Pentacles. Sasha, I don't know what you're up to. 4 of Cups. 6 of Wands. Sasha, what I'm getting from these messages here for you is that you've got some really good opportunities in 2025. This 10 of Pentacles, the Sun, Empress. This could be you, and who you are, who you're becoming more and more, is someone who's doing well in her work, getting and balancing, having good balance between your work, your career, and your personal life, being satisfied and happy with the progress you're making, feeling more fulfillment within yourself, happier with your life because you're making it the way you want it to be. 10 of Pentacles, having enough of a financial cushion that you can feel comfortable. The sun shining upon you and your activities this year, helping to bring abundance. And I feel like, Sasha, you're like a hardworking kind of person. You're very talented and creative. I feel like you're good at finding a way that of things you're interested in, that you like, and pursuing what you like. You got the Queen of Wands. This is great energy. The wands do represent the fire signs, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. I don't know if you're one of those signs or if you have a lot of fire in your chart. I feel like this is pertaining to you having that kind of fiery energy, working hard to get what you want, having accomplishments in your life, feeling good about what you're accomplishing, even though, yeah, very hard working, year of ox. Yeah, because I feel like you work hard. It's like you appreciate what you have so you can live a good life or accumulate something for yourself. But sometimes you're tired because you work hard. You're a hardworking person because that fire energy, a lot of times the fire signs might be a bit of a workaholic at different times in their life. It's like as long as you know you have responsibilities, you just keep working and keep hammering away at things and getting things done, even though sometimes you feel weary, but you make good accomplishments, you make good progress. And that's what I'm seeing for you for this year. And then Nine of Pentacles is enjoying what you've been working for. So it looks like you'll be making money or maybe just making things the way you want them in your home environment. Or if you have a garden, see, she's out in her garden, but got all these coins here, the pentacles, enjoying nature, enjoying what she has. So I feel like you're going to be feeling good about your life this year, maybe better than certain other years, Sasha. Maybe better, and which will make you all the more appreciative. You know, when you've had hard times and difficult times, and then you start having better times, you're so appreciative. It's like you don't want to go back to the old way. You want to make sure you keep doing well for yourself and having a good life. Six of Wands, that's showing work, that's showing progress in your career, being recognized by others. And Four of Cups, that's like, well, you're feeling like maybe there's nobody special out there for you if you're not in a relationship, but there might be someone who is really good that comes your way, and you might not be paying attention because you're so used to slim pickings in the romance department if you don't have anyone special. Love, nature, and backyard, Sasha. I'm the same way. It makes me so happy to be outside with the plants and the trees. I just feel healthy and alive when I'm out there after I've come inside and I've been out working with the plants and stuff. So yeah, nature has such good energy. A lot of times certain people can have bad energy, you know, if you're out in public somewhere or maybe in a work environment. But if you're around the plants and the trees and nature, you get so much good energy from them. Temperance saying have a good balance in your life. Don't be a workaholic. Try to and balance your life. And that's what I'm seeing here, working hard, but then appreciate and enjoying what you have also. So this is very good energy. And you've got Three of Wands. This could be making some changes. It's looking out over the horizon, making choices about where you want to go from here, that sort of thing. So that's a good omen there, that it looks like a good sign, I should say, that it looks like some kind of progress for you. Ah, my God, you got a new dawn. The worst is now behind you, and positive new experiences are on the horizon. You got some good things going on here, Sasha. Make good out of it. You know, listen to your intuition. Yes, follow your guidance, you know, to help you to get where you need to go in the right direction. So, I mean, it really does look like a good year is waiting for you. You've got Omega, victory. Your desire is coming to fruition. Keep up the good work. This is some pretty good cards. So, I mean, if you hit a couple of bumps in the road or something, need balance. Yes, yes. So, you know, you've got a lot of good energy here, a lot of good signs, a lot of good directions. It looks like looks like things are going to pay off for you. Like if you feel things haven't paid off as well for you in the past, it does look like this year ahead, you're just going to be getting over hurdles. That's what I'm getting over hurdles and challenges. And they won't hold you back as much as what they may have in the past. That's what I get from this reading here. So yeah, have some faith, keep going, have that faith in yourself and the universe and the heavens above, because it looks like you've got good energy on your side, helping to kind of like you're going with the flow. You got the wave, you're in a big wave, and the wave is carrying you forward, you know, to get where you want to go. That's what it's looking like here. I really like this. This is a very nice reading, Sasha. So yeah, I feel like you're in good shape here. Let's get you an animal card too. Got to see what the animals have to say. If I can get one and not pick up a couple at one time. Black Bear. They're so sweet. Black Bear, guardian, gentle and wise protector. Give me your confidence and power. Help me protect the ones I love. Awaken my intuition and guide me. Yeah, so listen to your intuition. Let me get you another nature card too, since you love nature like I do. Ah, look at this. Hawk Spirit. Let spirit be your guide. Yeah, as long as you're following your inner guidance and working hard towards your goals, keep imagining that you're already doing well, that you're accomplishing your goals and everything that you want already, because it looks like you're on the way to doing that, that it's going to be a good year, even though you're going to have whatever challenges that come across here and there. It's like you're just going to get over them. You're going to get over the hurdles and you're going to make more progress and have less setbacks. That's what I feel like. So if you have some setbacks, you're going to more than make up for it. Okay, Sasha. So hope that helps. Thank you again for your donation. And, oh, yeah. Yeah, I feel bad for all of nature. I feel especially bad for the nature in California. All the pets and the wildlife, as well as the good people who care for the animals and all that. But I mean, there's a lot of good people who don't even have animals. But you know, I just feel bad for the tragedies that have been going on in California. But I'm such an animal lover. I always think of the animals when there's any kind of a disaster. You know, when we have the hurricanes here, whatever, fires, whatever. I always think of nature, the trees, and the animals. Okay, as well as the people. So, okay, so I think it's Marijana. Marijana just wanted a little general. So let me thank Marijana. And thanks again, Sasha, for your donation. Okay, let's see. I got to hurry along because I've been on here a couple of hours now. Yeah, I've been on here a long time. Let's see. Thanks. Yeah, Marijana's there. Okay. All right, let's see. Oops. Okay, let me hurry my way along here. If anybody else has made me a donation, please speak up and save me the time. I mean, I'll still go back and find it, but let me know so I can go ahead and make sure I get some words for you also, because there might have been someone else who said they made a donation. So just let me know, because it's getting a long time I've been on here now, so I want to make sure anyone who made a donation, try to get to them. And the people who had asked for a free question, I do plan to come back tomorrow and the next day. Let's just hope I can stick to my plan. That is definitely in my plans now, so hopefully you'll see me again soon. If you were asking for a free question and I couldn't get to you. Okay, and Marijana just wanted like a general. So let me shuffle some cards from Marijana. Let's see. Oh, let me pick up some of those cards I got on my desk here too. All right. Oh, Sasha, all these cards. Oh, Marijana, let me pick a money card for you too from the money deck while I'm getting ready to shuffle cards for you. Let's see what the money card says for you. Everybody wants to know about their money. Okay, Marijana, beginning. It's a good time to start a new job or a whole new career. You have creative ideas that get noticed. Build a nest egg for the future. Okay, that's your money card. Let me shuffle a couple of cards here for you, Marijana. And let me know, did anybody else make a donation that I have not yet acknowledged? Because I don't want to end it without doing a little reading for anyone else who made a donation. And if you did not make a donation, check back. I do plan to be here tomorrow in the early afternoon, sometime Eastern time, New York time, because everybody's on a different time zone and all that. Sometime in the afternoon hours. And so just check back for me tomorrow and the next day. I do plan to continue to come back. Hopefully I don't have anything that's going to get in my way. Let's see, I'm trying to get back to some kind of a schedule of some sort where I'm doing regular videos. Okay, let's see here. Give it one more shuffle and then get a few cards from Arjana. Yeah, because I'm going to have to close it out pretty soon. So if anybody else did make a donation, speak up, because I'm probably going to close it out after Marjana, unless I just pick one or two cards real quick for somebody. Marjana, you got Queen of Pentacles. Now, this could be you doing well for yourself, you know, achieving some kind of goals for yourself, Marjana. The Pentacles do represent the earth signs of Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. So I don't know if you're one of those signs or have a lot of that in your chart. I tend to feel like this is you, Marjana, where you're going, if you're not there already, that you're going in that direction of being successful and prosperous. But also in the short term, this could be someone who's in a position of power that's is good for your career in some way. Maybe they offer you a job or a raise or a promotion or something like that. You have justice, the scales of justice. So if things have been unfair for you in the past, it does look like, Marjana, you're going to be treated fairly. The universe is making things right for you. The universe is stepping in where people may have not been fair to you. The universe is going to make things right and balance things out for you. Let's see. You've got Strength card. So you will be making a good impression if you are applying for any jobs, promotion, any kind of thing like that. Want to get your ideas across where you work. People will be interested in hearing what you have to say. You'll come across confident and professional. You'll be looking good. People will want to look at to see you and listen to what you have to say. And so this would be a good time if you're applying for jobs, because you'll be making a really good professional impression on people as someone who's knowledgeable, intelligent, just a good, solid person, feet on the ground. 3 of Pentacles means making progress with your career, your money, that, excuse me, you may not have everything just the way you want it, but you're making progress, doing some kind of work that you're very good at, that you enjoy doing, and getting positive feedback for, and you know you're going to build it up. That's what that's showing for some kind of work for you. Be careful of other people trying to steal your ideas or trying to make you look bad behind your back. If you've had any of that kind of thing going on, this could, because I'm kind of getting this could be a workplace situation, Marjana, of people being behind your back and dishonest, people not being honest. But I feel like if you're looking at these people, you're going to already be suspicious of them. I don't feel like they're going to be fooling you. They just feel like they're that kind of people, you know, that type that's dishonest and cheats and whatever. I feel like you're too smart for that. That's what I feel like. But they feel like they're over in the corners, somewhere in the dark corners there. The High Priestess, there might be things going on under the surface that you're not aware of that could end up benefiting you either in business or even in romance. Somebody could come into the picture if you're not involved with anyone. And you've got 6 of Wands, making career progress. This could also be somebody you meet that's got a good job too, Marjana. So, and I'm going to close it out soon. Let me pick you another couple of cards. You got Friendship. Make a date for play with 1 or more friends. So it's telling you to have some fun. Also, if you've been serious in your life, have some fun. Let's see. Let me pick you another card from the angels. Angel Caressa. You are at the end of a cycle in your life. Call upon your angels to comfort you and to guide you to your next step. Happiness awaits you now. And let me get you an animal card. Unicorn, infinite possibilities. You are the sovereign of the seen and unseen worlds. The magic of love surrounds you. Beauty transforms you. Listen to the spirits of light. Abandon the darkness. Go beyond the ordinary and become the legendary. Okay, and there's an angel card sticking out that wants to be seen here. Let me read you this one. Archangel Gabriel, you have an important life purpose involving communication and the arts. Please don't allow insecurities to hold you back. I will help you. I like that message. Okay, Marijana. Now, I ask for anyone else to speak up if they made a donation to me. Otherwise, I apologize to those people that were asking for a free question, but I've been on here for I've been on here over 2 hours. You got a partner, Sasha. Okay, I'm just seeing your, I've been on here for over 2 hours. I really do need to close it out. I wasn't planning to stay on this late as usual. So I'm looking to see, let's see. I'm looking to see if anyone else made a donation. I'm not seeing where anybody spoke up and said they did. Okay, let me go ahead. I'm going to get ready and close it out. I do plan to come back tomorrow. So for those of you that were asking for a free question, you can check back tomorrow. Hopefully it'll be sometime in the early afternoon hours. Yeah, I'm scrolling. I'm not seeing where anybody else said they made a donation. And if you did, please speak up now before I close it out. So, because I don't want to leave anyone. Let's see. Dwayne. Oh, Dwayne, you said you're a new subscriber and have a yes or no. Okay, ask me your yes or no, Dwayne Blake, if you're still there. That was a long time ago. So Dwayne may have given up and left. I don't know. I'm just scrolling up here. And anybody else, please check back tomorrow. Yeah, Dwayne asked me your yes or no if you're still here. I mean, Dwayne said that they're a new subscriber. So I'd like to pull a card for a new subscriber. Yeah, if anybody is not subscribed to my channel, you should do so that you'll know when, hopefully you'll know if you're lucky. Be sure and hit the ring the bell and check the box that says you want to be notified and all that sort of thing. And hopefully you'll know when I'm doing a video again. So you're not just by chance finding me and coming across me. Let's see. I don't see Dwayne. Dwayne may have given up. Okay. Well, if you're here, try me back tomorrow or the next day. But I expect it to be early afternoon hours, New York time. I'm in Florida, but I'm on New York time. So, and anybody can put on, wherever you live, put in New York time, and it'll show you exactly what time it is for Eastern time, and then you can compare it to your time zone, and then you'll know the difference in hours. But I am aiming to do these in the early afternoon hours. Okay, so I'm getting ready to close it out. I don't see anything. Sorry, Dwayne. Yeah, check back with me if you come back and listen to the video. Okay, all right, everybody. Let me get ready and close this out, and thank you all so much for your, you're welcome, Marijana. Thank you. I'm going to say thanks, everyone. There. Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and close this out then. Let me end this. I've been on here over 2 hours. And yeah, check back for me. I do plan to be more consistent. And I am planning for tomorrow in the early afternoon, everybody. And thanks a lot. Oh, you're welcome, MJ. Thank you. Okay, bye, everybody.